One unexpected medical bill, one surprise car repair, one layoff. Seriously, that's all it takes to push most of us into real financial trouble. So today, we're going to break down the system to fix that for good. And this isn't just about saving money, trust me. It's about buying your freedom. So let's dive in. It really all starts with this number right here, 56%. What does that even mean? Well, it represents this kind of hidden financial fragility that's spreading all across the country. It's the reason a single, unexpected event can push well over half of us right to the edge. And there it is. That's the reality behind the number. $1,000 for more than half the country, a blown tire or a broken fridge isn't just an inconvenience, right? It's a full-blown crisis that means you have to go into debt. And that is the exact problem we are going to solve, starting right now.
I know. Seeing a number like that can feel, well, kind of paralyzing. You might be sitting there thinking, okay, I desperately need this, but where on earth do I even begin? The good news is there's a really clear, simple path forward. Let's break it down together.
Okay, first things first, let's get crystal clear on what we're actually building here. This isn't just another savings account you throw money into. Think of it as a very specific financial tool, one that's engineered for one very specific and very important job. So here's the absolute key. An emergency fund is 3 to 6 months of your essential living expenses. And we're talking about pure cash, just sitting in a high-yield savings account where it's safe, you can get to it quickly, and it's earning a little bit of interest. This is not an investment. It's insurance. It's your financial firefighter ready to go at a moment's notice. And this slide, this is what it's all about. That one word, essential. We are focused on the absolute must-pays. Your rent or mortgage, your groceries, keeping the lights on, getting to work, your insurance. This fund is not for concert tickets, vacations, or that new phone you've been eyeing. And really getting clear on this distinction, that's the first huge step to making this whole thing work. Now, look, if you've tried to build a fund like this before and it just didn't work out, you are so not alone. In fact, you're in the majority. Most of us get caught in one of 3 very common psychological traps. So let's name them so we can avoid them completely. Does any of this sound a little too familiar? Trap 1 is the I'll save whatever's left fantasy. Spoiler alert, there's never anything left. Trap 2 is setting a goal so massive, like $10,000, that you feel defeated before you even start. And Trap 3, and this might be the sneakiest one, keeping your savings in your main checking account where it just kind of disappears into daily spending. So how do we dodge these traps? With a system. This isn't about willpower, it's about having a plan. So here is the exact, foolproof system to build this fund on autopilot. All right, step 1, calculate your number. Just your bare bones essential costs for 1 month, times 3. That's your first target. Step 2, and this is a big one, open a separate high-yield savings account. It has to be separate. Step 3 is the magic key, automate. Set up a transfer for every single payday, even if it's just 25 bucks. This takes willpower completely out of the equation. Step 4, this account is sacred. It's untouchable for anything but a real emergency. And then step 5, once it's full, you just redirect that exact same automatic transfer over to your investments. The habit is already built. Now, what's so cool about this system is the psychology behind it. We're going to make a big, scary goal feel small and achievable. And the secret is breaking it down into mini milestones. I mean, think about it. You don't climb a mountain in one giant leap, right? You do it one step at a time. So think of this as your personal roadmap to success. Your only goal for this first week is to save $100. That's it. Do that and celebrate the win. Then you'll aim for $300 in the first month. And by month 3, you're going to hit that critical $1,000 mark, the very amount that 56% of people can't get their hands on. Each little milestone you hit builds this incredible momentum for the next one. Okay, I know what you're thinking. This all sounds great, but where am I supposed to find this extra money to save? Let's look at 3 super simple ways you can find extra cash right now without needing to get a second job or anything crazy. First up, tonight, I want you to pull up your bank statement and go on a hunt for every single recurring subscription. I'm willing to bet most of us are paying for at least one service we totally forgot we even signed up for. Find them, cancel them, and immediately redirect that monthly cash to your new savings account. Number 2, your food budget. You know how it is, the cost of dining out, DoorDash, Uber Eats, it adds up faster than almost anything else. By just committing to cooking at home 3 more times a week than you normally do, you can unlock a surprising amount of cash. In fact,
For the average person, that simple little change can free up around $75 a month. I mean, that's $900 a year. That is a massive boost for your emergency fund, all from just a small tweak to your weekly routine. And finally, you probably have hundreds of dollars just sitting around your house, disguised as stuff you don't use anymore. This weekend, find 5 things you no longer need, old electronics, clothes, whatever, and just list them on Facebook Marketplace or another app. It's a quick, one-time cash injection to kickstart your savings and build that all-important initial momentum. So let's bring this all together. Building an emergency fund, it's not about expecting the worst or being a pessimist. It's the exact opposite, really. It's about you deciding right now to take control of your financial life. At the end of the day, it's about being free. Free from that knot in your stomach when a surprise bill shows up. Free from the panic of a car breakdown. Free from having to whip out a high-interest credit card every single time life, just happens. This fund is your foundation for real financial peace of mind. So here is your mission if you choose to accept it. Tonight, open that separate high-yield savings account. It seriously takes 5 minutes online. Then transfer just $25 into it. That is it. That's the first and most important step. Because once you do that, you have officially started.